imagine me and you. I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, and ease my mind, imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together.
That was Gerard Way from the Umbrella Academy and, or is it anyway, either way, Happy Together. So I have now actually on the phone got a lovely lady called Jo, and she's ringing to speak to me. So I'm going to find out what it's all about in a minute. How exciting! Are you there, Jo?
I am here, yes.
Hello, lovely to meet. Well, lovely to meet. I'll shake your metaphorical hand if you're excuse me.
Okay, thank you.
Right now, I understand you're calling in to give us some exciting news.
Tell you a little bit about the Land Rover Social Club at Solihull.
Right, okay, that's lovely. Tell us what's going on there.
Okay, well, every month we have live singers and live shows, and we have a function room there that holds basically up to 350 people.
Right, okay.
Tomorrow night we've got a John Holt tribute on.
Yeah.
He's been there 2 or 3 times now and always sells out. But we have about 50 tickets left, so I was hoping you might be able to do a bit of plugging for us.
Oh, I will plug away.
Okay. We have bands every month.
Yeah.
Ska and reggae is the thing at Land Rover. People just love it.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got a brilliant band coming on next month called the AC30.
Right, okay.
We've got a brilliant band coming on called the One Love Band in May, and we've got a London-based band called the Simmertones coming on in June.
All right, okay.
All very similar but different.
Yes, yeah. Oh, I have to pop along.
Yeah, well, I did send you an invite if you want to come along tomorrow night and have a look.
Oh.
You can just see what goes on.
No,
You're more than welcome.
Oh, that'd be lovely. Whereabouts are you so that I can...
We're on Billsmore Green in Solihull.
Right.
Postcode is B92 9LN.
Oh, well, hang on a minute. I'm just going in my drawers.
Write it down.
B92...
9LN.
B92 9LN.
That's it.
Okay. Right, okay.
I just wanted to plug it because people seem to think that because it's a Land Rover Sports and Social Club that you have to be a member of the club
to
come in.
Yeah.
But for the events, you don't need to be a member.
Right.
You just have to buy tickets.
Yeah.
Now, we do, like I say, normally sell out. We're about 50 tickets off our sell-out figure.
Right.
So, first come, first served, and we like to sell out.
Right, okay. Well, I'll try and pop along tomorrow night. I haven't got anything planned,
Brilliant.
but I do have a 15-year-old daughter, so...
Bring them along.
Well, I would, but she doesn't go out with me very
Oh,
often.
dear.
I'm not that bad,
yeah.
really, but I might see if I can accost. Excuse the expression.
Yeah.
Yes, and do that. But Joe, we will plug away. I've got all your details on my system here. So
Yeah.
throughout the night, I'll mention it a couple of times and
Perfect.
get it.
Just plug the website, and then the people can see what we've got coming on.
Okay.
We have lots of stuff coming on, and we're booked right up till Christmas, but they're not actually advertised yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I will do. And thank you for ringing in. And I will give them the details of everything that's going, because I'll do a little what's on section, so I'll let them know. everything that's
Lovely,
going on.
yeah. So if you look on the website, which is landroversc.co.uk,
Yeah.
you'll see everything that comes on. I mean, we have regular Sirot classes, salsa classes,
Yeah.
ballroom classes. Do you know what I mean? We have lots of stuff coming on.
Right. Okay. That's lovely. Well,
All right.
Yeah, that's thank you. Thank you for ringing.
Thanks, Jen. Thank
Okay, it's a
you.
pleasure. Take care.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Right, there you have it, folks. The Land Rover Club. Now, you see, she's right, because you wouldn't go, because you would think you'd have to be a member, wouldn't you? But you don't. And I will get on the details. I've been sent by the management of Solihull Radio the details of John Holt, and I'll let you know all about it in a minute when I do my What's On section, which is absolutely fantastic. Hope you enjoyed that little track. As I said, my daughter's got me into this Umbrella Academy, and it's written by somebody who's a famous star. Musical star. Oh, I don't know. He's in a band somewhere, in an American band, and he's actually written all this script. But the music is absolutely phenomenal, and it's because it's music he loves, and has used it as a sound, and it's very clever. It's different. So if you know, if you don't, I tell you what I did do while I've been off. I watched The Shape of Water on DVD because I said I wanted to see that, didn't I? And I've got to say, I loved it, but I like weird things. I'm into weirdness, if you know what I mean. It's like, how can I put it? It's like a weird fairy tale, but it's not really. I can't describe it. It is. If you're into things like, I'm into the Night Circus by what's her name, Erin Morgenstern or whatever her name is, and I'm into all sorts of. I like something that's a bit off kilter, if you know what I mean, not the norm. They meet, they fall in love, they have this big argument, everything's going on. I like things that actually involve, and this film actually does, and it's an alien. And you're going to all laugh. I can feel you laughing already. Stop. Behave yourselves. It's an alien that they discover in the middle of sort of the Amazon rainforest. And they bring it... It's set in 1950s. And they bring him back... maybe 1940s, actually. Anyway, they bring him back. And it's when... And they bring him back to an experimental, secret laboratory sort of thing, and they keep him in a big tank. And but the natives where they got him from worshipped him as a god, and when he's brought back, he has different powers, like the man who's a friend of the, and they fall in love, the girl and the alien. Well, he's not an alien; he's like a reptile. That's what he's like. And it's just, I don't know, it's just, there's a beauty about it that I loved. And give it a go. I'm not that weird. Well, I am a little bit, I suppose. Right, you can call me and tell me whether you've missed me or whether you want me to just sit and play loads of music and not speak to you on 0121 704 0185, or you can text me on 075 64 30 30 64, or you can email me at studio@solihullradio.com. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love some requests. I'd love to know what you're all doing right now. What are you all doing right now? Are you eating a burrito and wishing it wasn't so spicy? What are you doing? Please contact me, let me know. If there's anything like Joe's just done, that you'd like me to plug for you that's going on tomorrow night or whatever night. And I will tell you about what things I know that's going on and about a few things that Lee and Alex here have done over the last few weeks and where we're going with Lee and everything else. So if there's anything you need to know, anything you'd like to warn anybody about, if there's any problems on the roads, whatever you need to give me information about, please contact me and I will keep an eye on my flashing lights. Excuse the expression. Oh, I do beg your pardon. I don't feel bad about coughing on air now. I wouldn't do it normally because Zoe Ball did the other morning. Yes. While I was brushing my teeth, there she was, because I've got a radio. I've got a radio practically in every room in my house because I love my radio. And she suddenly went, oh, 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 and then coughed. So there you go. Anyway, what else? Oh, I must tell you what's happened. Alex, our lovely Alex Manners, who does the children's show on a Saturday morning between 8 and 10, has reached godlike status on Solihull Radio. He actually was on The Undateables the other night. Now, you will get it on Catch Up, on Channel 4 Catch Up. And I've got to say, Alex, if you're listening, I don't know whether you are, but you came across such a delight, a polite gentleman. That's what you came across as. And as one of your friends here at Solihull Radio, because I love it, you know, when we do outside broadcasts, I love chatting to Alex. And me and Alex were running up and down the grass at the firework display. It was absolutely brilliant. But he's just a lovely man, and, you know, he's a delight. Anybody who's met Alex can't help but like him. You are a lovely person, our Alex, and we're very proud of him, and he's done so much. He's been up and down to every football field in the country. He's not a tyrer, you know what I mean? He's not one of them lazy people in life. But he was on The Undateables the other night, and he met a lovely girl, and I forgot her name, Rebecca, I think it was, and bless him, he sat there in his little orange suit. Well, it's not little, he's quite tall, with his coat on, with meerkats running all over him. Was it a weird experience? I don't think you were very impressed, were you, Alex? But you seemed to enjoy yourself, and Rebecca seemed to enjoy herself. So, well done, my lovely friend. I'm glad you had a wonderful time, and I'm glad you had a wonderful date. So, I'm just going to say, we're proud of you. There you go. Anyway, while I've been away, I joined the gym. I know I did it before Christmas, and I never went back. But I have this time. I've been twice this week, and I've got to say I feel better for the experience. On Tuesday, I thought I was going to die. I thought my heart was going to jump out my chest. But on Tuesday, we did a bit of circuit training. Well, it was a lot of circuit training, actually. And it's at Frankie Gavin's gym in Aycott's Green. And it's really weird because you go between two buildings and it's up this little entry and then you go under a tunnel and blah, blah, blah. But it's absolutely, I love it. It's a proper, it's not, you know, you don't go there and everybody's wearing their designer lycra. No, there's people there in Asda underwear and everything. It's wonderful. And as I say, we did circuits. Then last night, oh, my legs are killing me though. Last night we did boxing work, we did a bit of punch bag work, and then we did more circuits, but we did like half hour of punch bag, no, about 20 minutes of punch bag, then we did circuit, then we did some floor work. So I'm hoping, and then the lady said to me, this woman said to me, she was a very nice lady, said, you don't seem to be struggling. And I said, well, I used to, years ago, before I was, you know, rich and famous, in my dreams, I used to do weight training. So I'm quite, even though I'm little, I've got quite, you know, and it's something called, she said, you've got what we call muscle memory. And muscle memory? And she went, yeah, muscle memory. And basically your muscles remember, they store something. Oh, she did explain it to me. Oh, God, my head. Anyway, they store something, and anything that you built up, even if you stop training, your muscle restores it. And so, consequently, in theory now I've gone back to the gym, when I start retraining, my muscle mass will get bigger. I'm not going to walk around looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Let's get that out of the system before we start. But it's just the fact that I'm 56 in August, and I don't really want to. I want to look after myself because when Sean was ill and stuff, I just wanted to make sure that my promise to myself was that I would keep myself fit and well so that my daughter has her mum for as long as physically possible. So that's the idea behind it. Anyway, I'm going to give you a bit of this.
Firstfields is one of the region's most respected law firms with more than 120 years' experience. Winners of the Chamber of Commerce Excellence in Professional Services Award and High Growth Business of the Year Award. We have over 150 experts working across 8 regional offices, all dedicated to finding you real solutions. Get to know us better at firstfields.co.uk.
solihullradio.com.
Hi there, I'm Joan Smith and I'm passionate about helping businesses grow. I'm an impartial broker working with experts in all areas of business support. I can support your business through different areas, for example, grants, loans, apprenticeships or training or general business advice. Get in touch via gintro.co.uk. Thanks a million.
Parkview in Shirley is a stunning residential development of 27 two-bedroom apartments. Modern, stylish and luxurious, the exceptionally high-quality properties are centrally located and next to the popular high street, with plenty of bars, restaurants and shops and an enviable view of Shirley Park. Parkview is an ideal home for first-time buyers as it's supported by the Help to Buy scheme and requires just a 5% deposit. Created to exacting standards, the apartments have allocated parking and cycle storage. With prices starting at £190,000, Parkview is superb value for money. For more information and contact details, visit parkviewshirley.co.uk.
You're listening to Solihull Radio.
Indian Dream on Dove House Parade, Solihull's premier family-run restaurant offering authentic Indian and Bangladeshi cuisine with fresh ingredients and creative chefs. They can provide bespoke dining experiences, eat in or take away. 0121 704 9058.
Solihull Radio.
Oh, that caught me unawares there. You see, this is what happens when you've been away a while. Everything goes. Anyway, I went on about the gym, didn't I? And the reason I went on about the gym was because next Friday, I'll tell you whose gym it was, Frankie Gavin's gym. Frankie Gavin is a local championship boxer. And he took us for the circuit training on Tuesday night. And he said to me, in the middle of the circuit training, "Are you going to come back Thursday? Have you enjoyed yourself?" I went, "Frankie, I will come back." I said, "If you come on my radio show next Friday night." He said, "Well, I could do a phone interview this Friday if you want." I said, "Well, I'd like you to come in and tell us all about your gym and what's going on and how you become a boxer." And so I'm hoping, I'm going again on Tuesday, as I say, and I'm going to have a chat with him and see if he's still all right to come on, because he said he'll come on next Friday. So, brilliant. I'm really pleased. And then the week after, I am going to have my friend Claire on. And now Claire is a teacher where I work, and she has a son with autism, and she's running the London Marathon for the autism charity. But she would like a sponsor. So I said, "Well, why don't you come on my show and we'll see what's out there and see if anything if anything works." So she's coming on. She's going to tell us about what she's doing and why she's doing it, and we'll see if anybody's interested in sponsoring her out there. Get in touch. Please get in touch. It'd be wonderful to hear from you. Talk about getting in touch. You can ring me on 0121 704 0185. Or you can text me on 075 64 30 30 64, or you can email on studio@solihullradio.com. Do you know what? I know I've said it before, and I said it at the beginning of the show, but it's so nice to be back. I feel like I feel like I'm sitting on a nice wrap my arms round me. Solihull Radio's wrapped its arms round me once again, and I'm back in the room. Right. I think I've rabbited on for a little bit. I'm going to give you a little my here and now, not my then and now artist this week is Shania Twain, because I love Shania. I can feel Jeff rolling his eyes as we speak country music. He's not a big fan. He's not. But then I love Shania. I've always loved Shania since the moment I bought her first CD. So she is my then and now artist this week. So please enjoy. I am going to play you now a track by a band called They Might Be Giants, and it is Istanbul. Here we go. Let's see if I can get this to work. Oh, yes.
Constantinople, now it's Istanbul, now Constantinople, been a long time gone. Constantinople, now church delight on a moonlit night. Every gal in Constantinople lives in Istanbul, now Constantinople. So if you've a date in Constantinople, she'll be waiting in Istanbul. Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. So take me back to Constantinople. No, you can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople, why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business but the Turks. Istanbul, Istanbul. Istanbul, even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. Istanbul was Constantinople, now it's Istanbul. Now Constantinople, been a long time gone. Constantinople, why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business but the Turks. Constantinople, no you can't go back to Constantinople, been a long time gone. Constantinople, why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business but the Turks. Istanbul.
There you go, that was a nice little number, wasn't it? Just to get you loosened up. Do you know what? I'm going to play quite a bit of dancey stuff tonight. And then at the end, I'm going to play a nice slow number. So we'll treat it like an exercise class. You have a good old boogie, and at the end, we have a slow number to cool down to. It's absolutely wonderful. I'm telling you now. Absolutely. Oh, right. Where was I? So there's a couple of things going on. I need to do these because otherwise I won't. I've promised Joe and I've promised Lee that I would plug things, and I am plugging away. Right, okay, as you've just heard, the Jaguar Land Rover, I'll try and get along tomorrow night. I'm not promising I will because, well, I might have something to do. It depends on which way my daughter's going to go and stuff, so I have to, see, I'm still a mum at the end of the day, and I have to fit round everybody. Right, okay, so tomorrow night at the Jaguar Land Rover, we have a John Holt tribute band. No, tribute. Why do you always want to say band? Everybody, it's a John Holt tribute. And you always want to say, it's so hard not to say band, isn't it? Oh, well, he's not a band because there's only one of him. Unless he's rather large, he might have a drummer under his coat, I don't know. Right, John Holt tribute and guest support is on tomorrow night, the 16th of March. Let's have a little read, shall we? Lee Alexander is a singer, songwriter and producer whose career spans many years with a wealth of experience under his belt. You can choose from reggae, soul and Motown as he can tailor and set to suit. Oh, I say. Oh, sorry. set the set to suit. Right, okay. With support from Danny Mayers. Danny Mayers has spent the last 20 years carving out a career as a session vocalist. That's very good. Right, okay. Let's see. We don't want to bore you with all the background, but she's rather nice. Supporting a vast array of artists, including Loose Ends, Sugar Minor, I know who he is, Luciano, Backyard Dog. I don't know who that is. Anyway, right, so you can see him. You can see John Holt on YouTube. Am I supposed to say that when I'm on Solid already? Anyway, YouTube. Singing songs such as Help Me Make It Through the Night. Take the ribbon from your hair. Oh, you can imagine, can't you? Shake it loose and let it fall. Oh, well, if I did that, my hair would fall. Anyway, want you to want me? I want you to want... I'm not going to sing them all. I'll Take a Melody, Killing Me Softly. Oh, I love that song. Kingston Town, and The Doors Open. Oh, I thought that was a song. The Doors Open. Sorry. The Doors Open at 7:30. There's a DJ 7:30 to 9:30, and the band and show are on 9:30 to 10:15. Sorry. Break of 30 minutes, and then the band and show come back on at 10:45 till 11:30. And then a DJ till 12:30 a.m. Oh, I don't know whether I can go tomorrow night. It's a bit late. Anyway, the doors are... There's an open kitchen from 8 till 10:30. I can't believe I thought that was a song. There's an open kitchen from 8 to 10:30. And tickets in advance from Skiddle 6 or on the door, £8. Now, as Joe's just said, normally John Holt sells out, but for some reason he hasn't. And there are 50 extra tickets. So if you would like to... Still laughing about that, sorry. If you would like to go along, it's at the Jaguar Land Rover Social Club. And you can... Let me see if I can find the details of where you will find it. If you go onto Google and put in the Jaguar... Oh, here we go. Here it is. Let me get that bit up so I can tell you exactly what to go onto. Right, okay. You can go on the Jaguar Land Rover... No, the Land Rover Sports and Social Club. You can call them on 0121 742 5490 or email info@landrover.co.uk. And they don't just do bands, they do all sorts of stuff. They do... as she said, samba nights, classes, all that sort of thing. But if you go onto the website, you'll be able to find out. Oh gosh, I've gone all hot. I didn't fancy thinking that was a song. The doors open at 7:30. I thought it was. I was thinking I've never heard that one before. There we go. Anyway, talking about nights, on the 7th of April, Solihull Radio are going to be at lovely Lee's. A fusion of music and dance. I've got my frock. Well, I've got about 3 frocks. I don't know which one to wear. Because I made one. Then I thought, oh, is it too over the top? And then I thought, oh, anyway, I've done it. Right, okay. It is at the Symphony Hall in Birmingham. And it is on the 7th of April at 7 o'clock on a Sunday the 7th of April at 7 o'clock at the Symphony Hall. You can purchase tickets of £13.50, £16 and £19. And the tickets can be purchased from the Dorridge Music School, the DMS, on 01564 or 772 831. Or you can purchase your tickets from the Town Hall or Symphony Hall box office on 0121 345 0603 or at the www.townhallsymphonyhall.co.uk. But you will be charged booking fees if you book it that way. So it's entirely up to you which way you want to go, honey. But you will be charged for it. Let's do a bit of this.
Solihull Radio.
And a diddly bit of this.
Debs Donnelly on Solihull Radio.
Okay, and then we will go on about... Oh, it's all right. I thought I missed something then. I thought the techie guys were trying to get hold of me. Then we will go on about what else is on. Now, there is a set... let me just get this on. On the 27th of April. Now, I saw this on the... I put into my phone. Not into my phone, into my Google, what's on in Solihull, because I like to let you know things that are going on in case you want... you've got a spare 5 minutes in your life you like to use. And in Birmingham... And I'm not sure where it is because you'll have to go onto the WhatsApp. Because I did have a look and I thought, it doesn't say where it is. But anyway, 27th of April, there is the Birmingham... No, I'm going to have a go at this word. Don't laugh. Thaya Garage Festival. And it's the 5th year of the Thaya Garage Festival. And it's a flagship nationwide festival of South Indian classical music and dance celebration to pay homage to the birth of a great singing saint and composer, Tyagaraja, who, well, if you go on the website, as I say, just put in Google what's on Solihull, and it will tell you. It even tells you about the man. But I thought I'd tell you about it because... It's the 5th year it's been on, and obviously it must be good if it's on for 5 years already. So why don't you go on? And if you're interested, pop along. I thought you may be. You may not. I don't know. It's entirely up to you. It's your life. Right. And then I have various things that are going on in Touchwich, which I'll let you know about as well. Right. What shall we do? I'm thinking that I might play you the new Jess Glynn song. I've got the new Jess Glynn song. I've got the new Pink song. I've got Emma Bunton, favourite Spice Girl of most men, our Emma. I've got her song. So I thought you might quite like that. So I'm going to play you the new Jess Glynn song called No One. I heard it the other day. I thought it was quite nice. Here we go.
Swimming in the deep end with nowhere to go. My body's on a journey and my mind can't let go. I'm falling into nothing. Tell me what's left to lose. Thought I knew where I was going, but now I know say goodnight until you're somebody to someone. They say goodnight someone. They say you know why. Till someone misses you when you're gone. And I feel like I let you down. It's me now who's reaching out. I can't do this on my own. Because you know until you're somebody to someone. Because you know until you're somebody to someone.
Oh, has that woman got a voice or what? Oh, I think she's brilliant, I do. You know, until you're somebody to someone. Well, of course, not really. Not really. Don't need somebody. You just, it's nice to have, I've worked that out. Don't need somebody. It's just nice to have somebody there. Somebody you can ring up and go, drink, meal, cinema, any of the above. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? But I don't know, you see. Somebody said to me yesterday, would you get married again, Deb? And I went, oh, do you know what? It was a question that actually totally floored me for a minute. Because I thought, I've never thought about it. I don't even know whether I'd live with anybody again. I don't know whether I would. I'd like to be in love again. But I don't know whether I want all the domestic stuff that goes along with it. Because I quite like, my ideal relationship would be that he has his place, I have my place, and we meet in the middle and have a good time. Do you know what I mean? That's the sort of thing I'd like in an ideal world. But then I suppose most women would, wouldn't they? Because I could still do what I need to do, and, you know, and it wouldn't bother me if I went out with somebody who worked away all week, to be fair, and then just come back at the weekend. I'd be quite happy with that. Because I could still do what I do in the week. You know, still potter about and do me radio and go to the gym and be quite happy like that. There you go. Anyway, now I've regaled you with utter and sheer utter rubbish. Let's have a look what's going on in Solihull. Here in Touchwood, where we are based. Right, okay. John Lewis on a Thursday the 9th of May. I know it's a while away, but, you know, you have to book yourselves in. Get your diary out. Oh, it's the dust in this. I'm coming up with my pledge tomorrow. Honestly. Go away for 3 nights and you can't come. It's like a teenager's been in here. That's what it's like. Having a word. Anyway, Thursday the 9th of May, 5:30 to 8 p.m. in John Lewis here in Touchwood. They are hosting a fashion show in aid of the Alzheimer's Society. Tickets are £10 each, and you can purchase tickets from the customer support on John Lewis's first floor. There'll be a fashion show. You can ask the personal shoppers. You can go round. Oh, I like that blouse. How much is that? How much? No, not really. You can go round and you can have a look and decide. You can yes, book a personal shopper for the night if you want to, if you're so inclined. Or you can just have a look at the makeup. Whatever you want to do. It's a night for you to go, and it's all for a good cause. Because Alzheimer's does affect a lot of people's lives, and I would put it on a par with cancer, and it's not a very nice thing for somebody you love to be going through. So, if you're interested, you go to the customer support on John Lewis's first floor and purchase your ticket there. £10 each. That isn't bad. Because you'll probably come in anyway and buy some things, won't you? You know, you'll think, Debs Donnelly on Solihull Radio, she could do with a new lipstick. Oh, thank you very much. That's very nice. Red, I tend to wear. But there you go. Anyway, and, there's a lot happening in John Lewis. Touchwood, from the 16th to the 20th of April, are actually having a Lego event. Oh, you know why, don't you? Because the film's come out, hasn't it? They're actually having a Lego event. So, if you're interested in it, come on. There's various things going on. There's a Duplo pit for your little people. You can go to another part and build a Lego rabbit, or is it Lego bunny? And a chick. That was it. I was trying to think Eastery then. There is all sorts going on. And during that week, is that right? Let me just check. That is the same week. So let's fit all this in together. On the 16th, between the 16th and the 20th of April, the same week that the Lego event is going on in Touchwood, in John Lewis. Oh, again? In the event room in John Lewis, the storytelling and picnic with Peter Rabbit. Oh, that would be lovely for your diddlies. Kate, you need to take Molly. Yeah, get Molly in it. Yeah, she'll love it. Anyway, storytelling and picnic with Peter Rabbit, 10 a.m. till 11 a.m. every day. And it's in the event room at John Lewis. Now, it's £15 a ticket, per child, that is. £15 per child. But for that, you get a Peter Rabbit soft toy and a picnic. Now, don't moan about the £15 because I went into the Peter Rabbit shop in Stratford. And you ain't getting a Peter Rabbit for £15. I don't care where you're going. I looked, I thought, I'll get my little grandson one. Now, I know it was the Peter Rabbit shop and it's probably a bit, but Peter Rabbit ain't cheap. So £15 is good. So get yourself along there. There's two things for you to do with your young, I was going to say your older relatives. I don't mean that. That was rude of me. I do apologise. I meant for the ladies in your life. You could buy them a ticket for the John Lewis fashion show. Or for the people in your life, little people in your life, you could buy them a ticket to see Peter Rabbit. Oh, I've got a rabbit. They are nice. They're lovely. I like my rabbit. I do. Are you all laughing? I know what you're thinking. Right, I'm going to do pink. And then we're going to go into a bit of funky stuff, I think. Oh, actually, do I want to do pink yet? Yeah, actually, I will do pink. And then I've got a blast from the past. Are you ready? Walk Me Home, Pink. This is her new track. Here we go.
There's something in the way you roll your eyes. Takes me back to a better time, when I saw everything is good. But now you're the only thing that's good. Trying to stand up on my own 2 feet. This conversation ain't coming easily. And darling, I know it's getting late. So what do you say we leave this place? Walk me home in the dead of night. I can't be alone with all that's on my mind. So say you'll stay with me tonight. 'Cause there is so much wrong going on outside. There's something in the way I wanna cry that makes me think we'll make it out alive. So come on and show me how we're good. I think that we could do some good. Walk me home in the dead of night. I can't be alone with all that's on my mind. So say you'll stay with me. 'Cause there is so much wrong going on outside. Walk me home in the dead of night. 'Cause I can't be alone with all that's on my mind. Say you'll stay with me tonight. 'Cause there is so much wrong going on. Walk me home in the dead of night. I can't be alone with all that's on
Solihull Radio.
Right, here we go, back on air, lovely. And I'd like to say that along with the Lego theme, there is a Lego party at John Lewis. John Lewis has been going to be very busy the next few months. God, but their staff are exhausted. Anyway, here we go. Lego party at John Lewis, Solihull, Monday the 22nd to Friday the 26th of April, between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. in the event room on the ground floor at John Lewis, Solihull. So again, you go along to their, what was it? Where was it we had to go? We had to go onto the first floor to their, what's it, desk? There we go. The customer support desk. So you get there and find out all your details. Don't just go trundling along, because you need to find out whether you need to book in, because it's going to be one. Lego's very popular, isn't it? Ever since. I don't know. I remember my brother playing Lego, and that was a while ago. Oh, I say somebody's pushing a shopping trolley outside here. Anyway, what was I going to say? I know what I was going to say. You know what else happened while I was off? I might be going abroad. I've been abroad for years. Well, my friend Liz and I are widows of a dual personality. No, not really. And she says to me, what are you doing in October half term? I said, well, not a lot, really. And she said, have you got a passport? And I went, well, I've got to sort one out, because I need to sort one out. And she went, should we go abroad for a week? Oh, it's just too much to bear. Actually, she is the one that spurred me on to get to the gym, because I thought, if I've got to wear a bikini, at least I want to look decent in it. I mean, you know, they'll see me from the back, flowing hair, you know, bikini, nice toned body, hopefully. And then I'll turn round and then it'll just smash the whole illusion. But there you go. Anyway, so I might be going abroad in October, which is a very exciting prospect, because I haven't been abroad for absolutely ages. I really haven't.
Debs Donnelly on Solihull Radio.
Right, so I've given you, well, some things that are going on. There's loads of stuff going on. I can't write it all down. Every first Friday of the month, there is the local market for food and drink. So you can buy locally sourced products for yourself to nibble on while watching Gogglebox or something. Anyway, so why don't you make a trip along a fresh produce? And then I think we've got all the other things. And Solihull Radio is going to be wherever it can be this year. Yes, because last year it was all like, you know, when you sort of knew. You're new to an area and you're thinking, right, which way shall I go? Oh, I'll go up there and I'll go up there. And you sort of turn up at these things and you don't know really what to expect. Well, we know what to expect now, because we've done it once and we shall do it again. And I've got to say that when we did the food and drink festival where we met Jean-Christophe Nouvelle, the weather was beautiful that day. And I think it was sort of mid-September, so we were very lucky with the weather. Hopefully it won't happen again this year. And hopefully we'll go along, because we have our own gazebo with our name on it. It'll be rather wonderful. And various other things. It'd be nice if we're doing a Canberra again. I don't know what's going, but I will let you know nearer the time. And that's the way it's going to be. If you'd like to speak to me, because I am a demigod. No, not really. If you'd like to ring me, you can call me on 0121 704 0185 or text me on 075 64 30 30 64 or email at studio@solihullradio.com. We are you ready for this? We are...
You're listening to Solihull Radio.
And I am...
Debs Donnelly on Solihull Radio.
And it is an absolute delight to bring myself... Some of that sounded right. Bring myself to you this evening and lay on the altar of sacrifice, and hopefully you will call me and say nice things. And be gentle. Be gentle with me. Anyway, we are now... I'm going to give you my thought of the moment. I usually do it about 7 o'clock. Because that then builds me up to go. I'm looking forward to... Do you know what I'm looking forward to tonight? I'm going to do my show. Going home, putting my pyjamas on. Oh, nice shower. Pyjamas on. and I'm going to sit and watch the TV with a cup of tea. I haven't done that for absolutely ages. Right, let's give you my thought of the moment. Let's find it. Oh, and I need to be a bit of a nag bag with you lot, don't I? I've been, go away and you all neglect yourselves. Right, okay. While I was away, I was on the stage doing a play. As daft as it sounds, it gave me a little bit of time to think about my life, really, and what I want to do with it. And I know I have had this feeling for a while now about taking a leap of faith. Where I want to take it and where I'm going to leap to, I don't know. But the one thing I did realise while I was on doing the play and missing the radio station and whatever is that I'm a very lucky lady. And how many people... I was talking to somebody last night and I said, I've worked hard to keep life as stable as possible for my daughters. And because I've been able to throw myself into various things, I think I've sort of coped better than I thought I would, which is absolutely fantastic. But I'm happy, I'm lucky. I've got 4 gorgeous daughters, I've got 5 lovely grandchildren, and I'm a very lucky woman. And I feel my life is on the right track now. When I do the radio and when I'm on the stage, I feel happy. I feel right. That's my place to be. So what I need to do is decide where my life is going to go in the future. I know and I am very aware that I am lucky in the fact that everything that I've actually tried to do, i.e., particularly with being on my own, a woman on my own, i.e. this, and the acting have hopefully paid off. I don't know, management might say different, but anyway, hopefully paid off. But what I'm trying to say to you is that the other day somebody said to me, and it floored me a bit actually, they went, do you know, it was somebody who came to see the play, and it was a friend of my mum's, and she said, that was absolutely fantastic, I enjoyed every second. And I said, what? And she's not long lost her husband, and she said to me, you make me realise that there is life after death. And she said, you're such an inspiration. And I went, I'm not. Me? Little me an inspiration? I don't think so. Anyway, she said, you are. She said, I don't think you realise how much you are. So I was flattered by that, and I said, thank you very much. But if I'm an inspiration, I'm not. I'm just the proof that life does go on. And the only way that life goes on is the fact that you don't sit there not letting it go on. You have got to take a leap of faith. You've got to say, right, okay. Oh, I like the look of that. That's what I did with Solihull Radio. I was just lying in bed, flicking through Facebook and whatever, and I saw there was Nick's glorious vision looking at me. Would you like to be a presenter? And I just put me. That's literally what I put. And touch wood, it's paid off. And I'm having a great time. So, what I'm saying to you is, unless you go for it, it doesn't matter if you fall. If you don't get whatever you've gone for, it doesn't matter. Life's not going to end. Try again, get up and do it again until you succeed at what you want to do. So, take it from me, who is supposedly an inspiration, which I don't think I am, but there you go, that life does go on and you can live it after you've lost somebody. So, enjoy what you're doing. Try. I know it's hard at the moment, and, you know, if you're struggling a bit, it is very hard, but try your hardest. Get up and go for it, because you're the only one that can change it. Nobody else can. Nobody else can come along and change your life for you. You can't step back because what you've been through is enough, but you've got to move forward, and that's the way to be. So, on that note, go for it. I'm going to just play. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play a blast from the past now. I'm going to put this track on, and I bet you're going to say, all of you who's listening are going to say, gosh, I haven't heard that for ages, because that's exactly what I thought when I heard it. Here we go. Favourite things, Big Brothers. Big brother. It's actually brothers.
I need diamonds and rubies. I'm crazy about Bentleys, Gucci dresses and drop top compressors. Whiny and dimey print those platinum rings. Those are a few of our favorite things. Diamonds and rubies. I'm crazy about Bentleys.
Is it?
Gucci dresses and drop top compressors. Whiny and dimey bring those platinum rings. Those are a few of our favorite things. What I need is a gentleman who does the best he can. There to hold my hand. I wanted to understand. Of course, I want diamonds and expensive things. Cause a girl gotta have her favorite thing.
Oh, that's what you like. Nice type of life. Platinum and nice, not diamond night. Well, that's alright. You looking right. Ass kinda tight. Come spend the night. Roll with a G. Oh, we could be right. You and me, like fantasies. I make it real. So what the deal? Girl, tell ready just how you feel.
Diamonds and rubies, I'm crazy about Bentleys. Gucci dresses and drop top compressors. Whiny and dimey bring those platinum rings. Those are a few of our favorite things. I would like a man who would take care of business and still has the time to take me on a shopping spree. What's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. With what we have, let's put it together and we can shine.
I know what you want and I got what you need. I believe you should be rolling with me. I'll take you around, out on the town, and show you the way that a baller gets down. Whenever you're ready, girl, we can go now. And we can do things you don't even know how. I know that you know that I'm feeling your style. So tell me what to do just to make you go wow.
Diamonds and rubies, I'm crazy about Bentleys. Gucci dresses and drop top compressors. Whiny and dimey bring those platinum rings. Those are a few of our favorite things. Let me tell you about these. Simplicity, easy to please, but I like expensive things. You can buy diamonds and pearls. Just some of the little things I like.
So you like wine and dining and shining, gliding and riding, pushing them hot whips. Mommy, come get with a real pimp. It's flows and flawless on this. I'll make you a shopaholic, buying your stuff until you vomit, blowing chronic, hopping on it, even if you didn't want it.
Diamonds and rubies, I'm crazy about Bentleys. Gucci dresses and drop top compressors. Whiny and dimey bring those platinum rings. Those are a few of our favorite things. Diamonds and rubies, I'm crazy about Bentleys. Gucci dresses and drop top compressors. Whiny and dimey bring those platinum rings. Those are a few of our favorite things.
Debs Donnelly on Solihull Radio.
There you go. That was a little bit of a blast from the past. I'll tell you what, I heard that the other day on the radio and I thought, oh my gosh, I used to love that band. She plays it for my daughter. But the reason I played it for my daughter the other night, I said, suggest, listen to this, because she was listening to Ariana Grande and her track that starts like that. And I said, listen to this. And I played Big Brothers and Big Brothers. Oh, so hard. Oh, excuse me. And she went, who's that? I said, it's a band called Big Brothers with a V. And she went, well, that sounds similar. I said, exactly. I said, so I asked myself, is the new music really that new? That's what I say. I don't know. It's up to you to work out. If you have an opinion on it, you can call me on 0121 704 0185 or text me on 075 64 30 30 64 or email me at studio@solihullradio.com. The other reason you can ring me is to tell me what's a really good takeaway that I can take home with me tonight so I can have something to eat when I get in because I'm a bit hungry. Oh, that's what I was doing. Do you know, I was... Before I did the play, I was going to work for 8 o'clock in the morning, going straight here, doing a 5 till 7 show, and then going straight to rehearsals, and I wasn't having time to eat. And I started to feel a bit poorly. So, if there is anybody out there, as we speak, who is running around like mad things, trying to fit everybody in, please don't, because it's not good. And I didn't feel well, and I've got to say that. But I'm a terrible person for not. That is my one fault, is I can't say no to people. So I might say, look, I've just said to Joe now, I might try and pop along tomorrow night. Really, now I've seen the times that everything's on, I know I can't, because I can't leave Jess for that long, and I can't do this and that. But anyway, if anybody at Solihull Radio would like to go along and do that, and to the Jaguar, to the Land Rover Club, Sports and Social Club, please do go along and let us know what it's like. If it was during the day, I might have thought about it, but then during the day you wouldn't get the atmosphere, would you? Because you have the sun gleaming through the window. Saying that, it's supposed to be really windy again this weekend. I better gloom. Oh, that's what I've got to do tomorrow. Just reminding myself, my new car is having its first MOT, and I'm a bit scared. But I don't like MOT. I sometimes think I'd rather get the dentist than have an MOT on my car, because it costs you money. Well, either way, it costs you money. Oh, I've got to go and have a filling on Wednesday as well. That's £60. Thank you very much. But he did say I've looked after my teeth. Do you know what he said? For a woman of your age, you're doing quite well. I said, what? A woman of... What? A woman of my age? What did he mean by that? I said, how old are you? He said 65. I said, what are you going on about? Mind you, I didn't give him too much lip. Because he got, you're there in the dentist with your mouth open, and he has the ability to hurt you, doesn't he? He's only got to press one of them nerves, and you're going to go through the ceiling. So I didn't give him too much grief. I tried not to anyway. I can't. I'm still reeling from the fact that I thought Doors Open at 7:30 was a song. What a twit I am. Sometimes I worry about myself. I do. Ooh. I don't know what that is. Anyway, we are coming up to... Oh gosh, is that the time already? Where does the time go? Let's give you a bit of this, and then it'll be nearly time for the adverts. Oh, this is Gerard Way again from the Umbrella Institute. Let's give it a blast. See what you think. I hope I haven't just played this one. I'm getting confused with myself now. relax and breathe and get up off the floor. Now you played your haircut out a bit. Enjoy that. I did. I was here. I was on the drums. I don't know what you lot were doing. I was drumming away. Ooh, excuse me. You can't beat. Do you know, this is the best job ever, radio, because you can play your own songs as loud as you like, the ones you like, and hope everybody else likes them. And you can chat to people and nobody tells you, oh, she's still talking. Oh, there's still a noise coming from the corner. There we go. But I love it. I love doing this. And hopefully, I hope you like the music choices I pick, so that's the main thing. Right, now, what was I going to do then? I was going to do something. Oh, it's looking at me. Theatre news. Let's have a look. We have on the core. Have you missed me doing that? The core. I'll tell you what, let's do this first, so you know who we are. I love this.
Solihull Radio.
That's who we are. Oh, no, I was going to tell you off, wasn't I? Because it's all over the headlines now. No, not Brexit. We're a Brexit free. I don't even get that, do you? We shouldn't. Well, I'll keep my opinions to myself. Because 3 things I've learned about in life. Do not talk about religion, money, or politics. If you want a volatile situation, introduce them 3 into it. Into a conversation. If you don't want to, you want a quiet life, you don't talk about it. Right, that's it. I don't get politics. Money, you can't take it with you. And religion is your own personal choice. That's it. That's my opinions on it. That's the way you feel. Carry on. Oh, we've got to have the adverts in a minute. I must do those. Right, where was I? I was going to speak to you first, before we go into Adland. And I'm going to say it now. Cervical smears. What's going on with you women? It's not bad. It's uncomfortable. It's not a joy. It's not something, you'd pay somebody decent money to do, but it needs doing. I've noticed that there's a lot of reports saying that women aren't going, and now we have a lot of adverts saying that women need to go. Yes, it's embarrassing. Yes, you do have to remove your underwear and have, invasive procedure done. But the alternative is even worse. So I'd like you to get your little bottoms to the doctors and have your smear done, please. I'm not going to nag you. It's entirely up to you. I had mine last year. No. Last year? Oh, anyway, I've had mine done and I'm quite happy. And it's come back clear. I'm all right. But at least I have the relief of that. Yes, I know. It's not that it's embarrassing. If the worst comes to the worst. I mean, my friend at work, she went and had hers last week and she said, it's not nice. But she said, at least I can walk round with my brain clear. And it's true. And, the same goes for your breasts. They need checking. You need to keep on. You need to be healthy. You need to be healthy for your family. Because they love you. Despite the fact that they shout at you and call you all sorts of expletives when they're angry with you, they do love you. And you are the linchpin of the family. And you men, you're not getting away with it either. Because you should be checking yourselves in the shower or in the bath when it's hot, when it's not hot but warm, to check that there's no lumps in your testicles. That's what you need to be doing. And if you find anything, you get along as well. So don't be thinking I'm going to give the women all the grief, because you need to be checking yourselves as well. And don't be scared. Whatever's going to happen in life is going to happen. There is no way you're going to stop it. But if you leave it, it's going to get worse. Do it when you find it, right? Okay. Right, that's me gone. I've had a rant now. I'm now going to put the adverts on. Let's go for it. Oh.
Firstfields is one of the region's most respected law firms with more than 120 years' experience. Winners of the Chamber of Commerce Excellence in Professional Services Award and High Growth Business of the Year Award. We have over 150 experts working across 8 regional offices, all dedicated to finding you real solutions. Get to know us better at thursfields.co.uk.
solihullradio.com.
Hi there, I'm Joan Smith and I'm passionate about helping businesses grow. I'm an impartial broker working with experts in all areas of business support. I can support your business through different areas, for example, grants, loans, apprenticeships or training or general business advice. Get in touch via gintro.co.uk. Thanks a million.
Parkview in Shirley is a stunning residential development of 27 two-bedroom apartments. Modern, stylish and luxurious, the exceptionally high-quality properties are centrally located and next to the popular high street, with plenty of bars, restaurants and shops and an enviable view of Shirley Park. Parkview is an ideal home for first-time buyers as it's supported by the Help to Buy scheme and requires just a 5% deposit. Created to exacting standards, the apartments have allocated parking and cycle storage. With prices starting at £190,000, Parkview is superb value for money. For more information and contact details, visit parkviewshirley.co.uk.
You're listening to Solihull Radio.
Indian Dream on Dove House Parade, Solihull's premier family-run restaurant offering authentic Indian and Bangladeshi cuisine with fresh ingredients and creative chefs. They can provide bespoke dining experiences, eat in or take away. 0121 704 9058.
Solihull Radio.
Oh, that was another one I heard on another radio station. And I thought, oh, there we go. Playlist ahoy. Actually, I didn't post really quick the other night. I was quite pleased with myself. But I liked it. I'm enjoying it. And I love when I forgot how good it is when you get the gym and they put music on and you're exercising to the music. It's really good. Anyway, I nearly forgot my then and now spot. And as I told you, it's going to be Shania Twain. Oh, the feminist country singer. I can hear it all. I can hear it. I can hear what you're saying. And it's going to be one of her old tracks, which I've got all her CDs, so I know it. Who's Better Have Your Boots Been Under? And then it's followed by a track from her new album, which is Life's About to Get Good. So here we go. The then and now slot, which is Shania Twain.
Whose bed have your boots been under? Don't act so blue. I know I'm not
Solihull Radio.
I wasn't just broken, I was shattered. I trusted you so much, you're all that mattered. You know all that love me and I sang like a sad bird. I couldn't move on and I think you were flattered. Oh, lots about joy, lots about pain. It's all about forgiving and the will to walk away. I'm ready to be loved and loved the way I should. Life's about to get good. Oh, life's about to get good. Oh, life's about to get good. Oh, life's about to get good. The longer my tears fell, the wider the river. It killed me that you'd give your life to be with her. I had to believe that things would get better. It was time to forget you forever. Oh, life's about joy, life's about pain. It's all about forgiving and the will to walk away. I'm ready to be loved and love the way I should. Life's about to get good. Oh, 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 life's about to get good. It took me so long to be strong, but I'm alive and I hold on to what I can feel. It hurts to hear. Oh, when love lies. About to get good. About to get good. About to get good. Life's about joy. Life's about pain. It's all about forgiving and the will to walk away. I'm ready to be loved and love the way I should. Life's about to get good. Oh, life's about to get good. Oh, life's about to get good. Life's about to get good. Oh, life's about to get good. Oh, life's about to get good. Life's about to get good. Oh, life's about joy. Life's about pain. Life's about to get good.
Oh, enjoyed that. Oh, feel like, don't know what I feel like. I just feel like I enjoyed that. Oh, and I hope you did. I've been dancing around the studio. You don't believe me? You ask any other presenter on this radio station and you will find out that I do actually dance around the studio. Well, I don't. I dance in my chair, but there you go. I just love music. When God put me on this earth, he said, that woman will love music. And that I do. I absolutely adore it. Anyway, let's have a look what's going on at the theatre, at the Core. Let's have a look. Right. At the Core, Legally Blonde is on. Oh, my friend went to see Top Hat at the Core last week. It's actually sold out. She said it was absolutely brilliant. So there you go. Well done, Core Theatre here in Solihull. You make me proud. You make me proud to be a thespian. Thespian, I said. Anyway, Legally Blonde is on Tuesday, the 2nd to the 6th of April. Now, my daughter has actually been to see Legally Blonde. She went to, I don't know, she went to the Hippodrome or the Alexandra, one of the two, to see it. And she said, Mum, if you're going to go and see it, it's absolutely fantastic. She said it is brilliant. So there's a recommendation from a 15-year-old who absolutely loved it. So I think possibly that might be one for your calendar. Between the Tuesday the 2nd and the 6th of April is Legally Blonde at the Core Theatre. Right, on Tuesday the 30th and to Saturday the 4th of May is The Wedding Singer. Now, I remember seeing The Wedding Singer years ago, and I absolutely enjoyed it. And it's about, well, I won't tell you what it's about, but you can find out by booking tickets at the Core. That's what you need to do. Come on. Do you know, unless you be at the theatre, it's an experience. I'll tell you about our play in a minute. And the next thing at Hall Green Little Theatre, now brace yourselves, is on the 29th of March to the 6th of April. And it is, this is the title, are you ready? They came from Mars and landed outside the Farndale Avenue Church Hall in time for the town's Women's Guild coffee morning. Do you want me to say it again? They came from Mars and landed outside Farndale Avenue Church Hall in time for the town's Women's Guild coffee morning. There you go. Anyway, it's well worth going to. We're a little... Do you know, everybody who's been to our little theatre says, oh my gosh, even Reevesy came to see me in my play. Well, not just me, my friends as well, in my play. And he loved it. He thought it was brilliant. I've spoke to him a couple of times on a Sunday morning. But I was in the middle of rehearsals the last time I spoke to him. And then I spoke to him last Sunday. I wasn't going to speak to him last Sunday. And then my grandson's mum landed back, so I was able to talk to him. So we had a little bit of a chat on the phone. So lovely to speak to you, Reevesy. Anyway, what was I going to say? I was in a play called Sex Cells. Now, it's not rude. It basically is about 4 women who work on a certain product helpline and customer service line. And let's just say it sold out most nights. And the last night, we actually had to turn away. The director come up and told us he had to turn 10 people away because there was no seats and they'd bought extra chairs in. So... thank you to everybody who came to see it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. The first Saturday that we played it, I was sitting in my dressing room and I got some flowers from a lady at work to say break a leg, which was lovely. I felt famous for a minute. Anyway, it was lovely, and thank you for the flowers, Anita. It was really nice of you. Thank you very much. And on the last night, we had the writer come all the way from London and stay in Birmingham so she could just come and watch our little play, which was absolutely... I got her to sign my script. I had a photograph took with her, and it was just lovely. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'd like to thank the management from Solihull Radio for giving me the time off to be in it, because I thoroughly enjoyed myself. And I stood back and I thought, radio and acting is what I enjoy. Now I'm enjoying it, and it also gave me a chance to miss my radio show, which made me... I've come back tonight and I feel a bit fresher, because sometimes you do something and then you start thinking, do I sound the same every week? Am I doing the same thing every week? Well, yes, I am, but I wanted to come back with fresh eyes and look at it again, which was a good thing to do. So I am going to now play you Emma Bunton's new song. She was the favourite. Baby Spice was the favourite amongst most men, wasn't she? Well, she's grown up now and she's brought out a new album, which I'm quite liking the look of. I'm thinking I might go and purchase it. And I heard this last week. She was being interviewed on the radio and I heard this. I love the radio. Just listen to it when I'm not here as well. So I'm going to play you this. Emma Bunton, please don't, baby, please don't, baby. That's funny. Baby, please don't stop by Emma Bunton. Let's have a listen, see what you think. Honestly, I am going to play it. There you go.
Baby, please don't stop. Something's taken over my heart. You caught me in a moment of weakness. Boy, you had me from the start. Now all I wanna taste is your sweetness. So what's the point in trying to fight it? You've got me in the palm of your hand. You can shake me down, you can wind me up, you can drive me crazy, baby, please don't stop. I'm going out of my head, need to feel your love, but too much can never be enough. So baby, please don't stop. Oh baby, please don't stop. Baby, please don't stop. Oh baby, please don't stop. Something's taking over my mind, and that's a place that I've never been to. I'm not the infatuation kind, but it happened from the moment I met you. So what's the point in trying to fight it? I want you more than I can stand. You can shake me down, you can wind me up, you can drive me crazy, baby, please don't stop. I'm going out of my head, need to feel your love, but too much can never be enough. So baby, please don't stop. The further I fall, the deeper I'm in. The more I lose it, the more I win. So baby, please don't stop. Oh baby, please don't stop. You can shake me down, you can wind me up. Ooh, baby, please don't stop. Going out of my head, feel your love. You can shake me down, you can wind me up, you can drive me crazy, baby, please don't stop. I'm going out of my head, need to feel your love, but too much can never be enough. So baby, please don't stop. Oh baby, please don't stop. Baby, please don't stop. Oh baby, please don't stop.
There you go. Most men's favourite Spice Girl, Emma Bunton. What a I'll tell you what, she's on her album cover, she hasn't changed a bit. No wonder she's Baby Spice. Yes. And she didn't get married the other week. She was on the radio. She said, somebody just took a photo of me and I happened to be with Jade outside a registry office. And everybody went, ooh, they've got married. Well, that's what happens. It's like when they take a photo of you and your eyes are half shut and then they put in the front, well, they put on the paper or whatever if you're famous. Look how, oh, she was drunk that night. Well, she wasn't actually. She probably just had her eyes half shut, so there you go. Now I've got 15 minutes to go. And I think I've told you most things that I need to tell you. I've told you what's on. Let's see if there's... Oh, no. There was something I've missed. And it's written down. Let me just get the pad of doom out of the drawer. And I meant to tell you, I was going to say I'll have a look, and I meant to mention it earlier. There is a new restaurant opened in Solihull. It's called Jemiah, and it is... Oh, excuse me. Do you know what it is? It's when I have the heating on in this this place. In the studio, it makes me... it's very dry heat. Let me see if I can find the details of this restaurant. It's called Jemiah, and they basically... Ah, here it is. Jemiah has opened in Touchwood. There you go. And it is a Jamaican food restaurant. Oh, my go. I love Jamaican food. Somebody said that to me the other day, because it's my curly hair. She said, you've got green eyes and curly hair, and you're quite dark-skinned. I went, yeah. I said, you know, don't pick on me weak points, will you? And she went, are you mixed race? I went, no. And I don't think it's mixed race now. I think it's bicultural, you're supposed to say. Thank you very much. Or person of colour. Thank you very much. Anyway, Jemiah has opened in Touchwood. Jamaican food vibe. Oh, a bit of a Jamaican vibe, so you can just do a bit of dancing. Rum punch. No. You're talking to a girl who's a connoisseur of rum. I like a nice rum. I prefer a dark rum, not a white rum. I prefer a dark rum. So a rum punch and an excellent menu served with fantastic staff. What more could you want? It must be on the top floor. You've got to go. I'm telling you. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. You gotta go. Oh, that is actually. I'm so tempted. Do you know what I'm going to do though? I'm going to wait till it's been open a little bit. Do you know why? Because I'm one of these people who likes to go when everybody's, oh, let's go to that new restaurant, or let's go and see that new film. I'm not one of them that wants to move with the crowd. I'm the one. I'm the wildebeest that the lions would catch at the back. Yes. I like to wait till the rush is over and everybody's gone mad about it, and then I think, right, tonight's me night. So I'll just have to. I might drag somebody along. I might drag my Jess along. She won't mind. She won't eat anything, but she won't mind. Because I love Jamaican food. My friend, who is mixed race, bicultural, whatever you want to say, she makes I love her okra and rice. Oh, it's lovely. Anyway, please try and go, because I must say Jamaican food is absolutely gorgeous. I wonder if I could pop and get some before I go home. I might try. Anyway, but it is gorgeous, and it's really... I wonder if they do takeout. I'd enjoy that. Anyway, I'm going to play you one more track that I've got lined up tonight before I burst into a flourish of what's happening on Solihull Radio next week, and tell you, say goodbye. I know you don't want me to. I know you could listen to me all night, but this girl's gotta eat, and that's what I'm going to do. And let's just play one more track, because I want to just say so much to you. Here we go.
Let's get drunk. I'll pull my heart up through my mouth. This year's been hard for us, no doubt. Let's raise a glass to a better one. Let all the things that we've overcome bring home to us, 'cause me and you, we can hold this out. Only you understand how I'm feeling now, yeah. And I know I can tell you anything. You won't judge, you're just listening, yeah. 'Cause you're the best thing that ever happened to me. 'Cause my darling, you and I can take over the world, one step at a time, just you and I, just you and I. 'Cause you're the only one who brings light just like the sun, one step at a time, just you and I, just you and I. Let's get drunk, we'll reminisce about the days we were broke, not getting paid, and taking trips at that weekend, when I would drop down to see her, and we would paint the town. Too many shots I'd be passing out, 'cause I could never keep up. What's now I'm puking up, and I know I can tell you anything. You won't judge, you're just listening, yeah. 'Cause you're the best thing that ever happened to me. 'Cause my darling, you and I can take over the world, one step at a time, just you and I, just you and I. 'Cause you're the only one who brings light just like the sun, one step at a time, just you and I, just you and I, just you and I. I'm tired of chasing paper, staring at this screen, been saving up for weeks now, just to get to you, my dear. And though you're far from my home, this ain't no weekend bar. You know my heart grows fonder, must be city love. 'Cause my darling, you and I take over the world, one step at a time, just you and I. 'Cause my darling, you and I take over the world, one step at a time, just you and I, just you and I. 'Cause you're the only one who brings light just like the sun, one step at a time, just you and I, yeah, one step at a time, just you and I. Yeah, one step at a time, just you and I.
There you go. Oh, that's a nice song, isn't it? Like that. Actually, he's my sort of man, he's. I forgot what his name is. Well, it wouldn't matter what his name was, he's just my sort of man. Oh, let me say, Tom Walker. I'm quite into that look. You know, that full beard, short hair at the sides, a little bit longer on the top. I like that. Yeah, it's nice, that is. I like that. Don't mind you've got glasses, don't mind. A few tattoos. Oh, gosh. Let me just tell you my ideal man. I'm just thinking about him now. He's sat here opposite me in the studio. I'm just going to interview him. Hello, what's your name? Lovely. I'm not, none of them don't care what his name is. I'm just looking at him. Anyway, so that's the sort of man I like. A man like that. So if anybody's vacant, not mentally vacant, I mean, you know, available. Don't call because you'll find the life out of me. Right, okay. I am nearly time to finish. It's 20. Oh, it's just gone 10 to 8. Nearly time for me to go home and munch. Oh, I wish I hadn't talked about that Jamaican food now. Feeling a bit peckish. Oh, I'll treat myself. I'm going to treat myself tonight. Why not? Oh, wish me luck with the car MOT tomorrow. I'm just hoping it does it all right. If you would like to know what's going on Solihull Radio next week, I'm going to tell you right now. Right here. Right now. Anyway, okay, so this week on Solihull Radio, well, you had the highlight of the week, me returning tonight, so I don't know what else can, top that, but there we go. Anyway, tomorrow morning we have Nick on, who's on between 10 and 11, but if he gets excited, he stays on a bit longer. Depends what mood he's in. And he'll probably have one of his guests, not sure it is this week, but he tends to go big, does our Nick. He goes big, he does. It's a bit like, I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. That's what he's like. Yes. Then on Sunday, in the morning, between 8 and 10, we have Alex Manners. Should I say undateable Alex Manners? But he isn't undateable, you see, because he's not. He's a lovely... I love Alex. I do. Anyway, he's on between 8 and 10 with his children's show for your little diddlies. If you want to keep them entertained while you're trying to have a lie-in, that would be wonderful. So he will keep them busy and talk to them and sing to them and anything else while they're eating the toast. And in the afternoon, now, I think that she will still be on 4 till 6 when but she's got a lot on her plate with the show going on and everything. But her normal slot is 4 till 6. And I think she's done one show this week between 1 and 3 on a Thursday afternoon. But either way, we are still around, me and Lee. We're just women who do. You know, women who do? Women who do a lot. That's what me and Lee are. Anyway, so we are still here. We haven't abandoned ship. Then on a Monday, we have... In the morning, we have our Natalie, who's on between 7 and 9 in the morning. What does she get up? She got up after Rick Astley. She must be... Oh. And on Tuesday, on the night, we have our Jeff with his his legal and medical show, and music, chat, and generally full of information and little nuggets of joy. That's what he brings us. Then on Wednesday, we have our rock show with Jake. Dum dum dum. Anyway, if you want to shake your dandruff everywhere, that's the show to listen to. And on Thursday we have Matt O'Neill. No, we don't. We have Matt. Yeah, we had Matt, and he's almost the weekend show where he plays trendy young things and anything else that takes your fancy if you're under 18. There you go. And then on Friday, Nat is back in the morning between 7 and 9. Sorry, Nat. I didn't mean to call you Nat. I meant to call you Natalie. Natalie's back on between 7 and 9 in the morning. And then on the night, it's moi, between 6 and 8. To your delectation and delight, I am back. Yes. And then it all starts again. I'm not going to lie to you. It all starts again. Anyway, I would like to say to you, I'm going home in 4 minutes. And I have loved being back with you. I have missed you all greatly. And believe me, that is a genuine thing. I have missed you all. I've enjoyed my acting, but I'm glad to be back with you. I have been me. Thanks for letting me into your hearts, your homes and your minds. Once again, you have been wonderful company, and I am grateful for the chance you have given me. Please take care. Be safe during the week, and do not do anything I wouldn't do, which leaves you plenty of scope. I love you all, and I'll speak to you soon. I'm going to leave you with one of my favourite songs ever, and it's Faith's song from Keeping Faith by Amy Wadge. Here we go. Here we go.
Give you all that you needed. You cut, but I'm bleeding, and all of my strength I give to you. I love completely. You lose, then you leave me, and all of my hope left with you too. But I give my heart, all I did, I give my heart, and although it's lost, it is still beating. I give my whole soul, I did, I give my soul, and although I'm broken, I am still breathing. I will sleep through the moments, all the moments you've stolen. Oh, for my love, I'll know the truth, that I gave my heart, all I did, I gave my heart, and although it's lost, it is still beating. And I gave my whole soul, I did, I gave my soul, and although I'm broken, I am still